everybody, Professor Wolf here with a quick update stream thing. Just cause, well, I say update, but you know, we know how well my updates go. So, this just pisses me off. Streamlabs, why do you have 21 things open? Oh my god. And I don't know why we have 50 desktops open when there's just one. As you can see, there's just one. Yeah. Memory is not my problem right now. I mean, it is. It's just memory's so expensive, and it's not the main problem. So, I have it pulled up here as its own little thing because I know it's going to get lost in the background, but I want you to pay attention to CPU usage here. Oh, well, I'm not allowed to do that, I guess. Okay. That's so dumb. I hate that. Can't minimize a screen. That, right there. That should not be happening. That critical, that going way over what it should be doing, shouldn't be happening. And I know people are going to be like, well, you have so many background tabs and shit open. That does, like, half of these are using fuck all at any given point. They are literally optimized to do dick diddly. Like, yeah, they take a smidgen bit of memory. Some of them take more memory than others. This one's using a bit of disk. Network just comes from Streamlabs, I bet you. Most of it, anyway. Yeah. Well, apparently not. Oh, well. Yeah. OBS 64 is tied to this for whatever reason. Yeah. That jumping should have not been the way it was. This being this high, understandable. But that going critical for me just trying to open something should not happen. Another great example, I bet you. Bet you 20 bucks. Yeah, I opened a tab and it fluctuated super hard. Should not be doing that. I mean, it's normal for it to be doing that, but this, what it did getting critical, should not be happening. Like, as far as I know, my limited knowledge, yes, I went and took an IT course. We didn't really talk about what should and shouldn't be happening on the CPU side. Yes, my memory is screwed. I have to buy more memory, but that's not really in the cards right now. Because I just had to buy a new case because I don't know if the motherboard will fit into the case I have because I had to buy a new motherboard because the CPU I'm buying. So, get this. It is actually cheaper. It was actually cheaper for me to buy. Okay. There we go. I'm sorry. That got fucked up somehow. And oh, no. It's because it just is screwed up. Whatever. It was cheaper for me to buy a new case, a new motherboard, and a new CPU than it was to buy the last compatible CPU for the motherboard I have. So the best option for me was to buy that motherboard that had more available options of CPUs that it could use and pull from versus paying the 300 some odd dollars for the CPU that would work with my motherboard. Yeah. Think in total I spent like 260 some odd dollars. Probably closer to 250. I don't know. It was 300 and some odd dollars for the CPU that was compatible with my motherboard. But it's one of those things. Buy a CPU and then be stun locked into having to buy a better motherboard eventually, or just buy a new motherboard and a CPU that is better than my CPU, mind you, and compatible with this new motherboard that is compatible with a bunch of other CPUs. The obvious option was to get the new CPU and motherboard combination, because it's compatible with the rest of my stuff. The rest of my stuff can go into this motherboard and is compatible with this CPU, which is great. Because I did not have the money to buy everything brand new. And what's great about the path that I'm doing is I have the ability to upgrade down the line. But that being said, all I'd be really looking at would be a new motherboard, a new power supply. Because where my power supply right now is not great. It's 400 watts total. So it can run what I have and what I'm getting. No problem. It's if I want to go any further. Which is fine. Power supplies are not the problem. Power supplies are relatively cheap compared to every other goddamn thing on the market. The motherboard I'm getting is compatible with DDR4. I know DDR5 is a thing on the market, but fuck. Yeah. 56% more per gigabyte on DDR5 than DDR4. And I'm sorry, but like, I don't care how good DDR5 is when DDR4 is perfectly fine. Like, I'm not gonna buy DDR5. Yeah, what is. I don't know what this is. Yeah, Corsair Vengeance, DDR5, 16 gigs. I'd pay that, no problem. Absolutely no problem paying $65 for a stick of DDR5. 259 for 16 gigabytes of DDR5 is absolutely ludicrous if you ask me. And then you got this. Like, this is just fucking bananas. Which, granted, this isn't much better, but, like, still. It's not that. And that's for. I think that's just regular. This is fucking ridiculous. I don't even know how much RAM I have in my computer. I'm gonna be completely honest. But yeah, the gaming market, well, not really even the gaming market, just the market in general just is fucked. Fuck me. Yeah, I have 16 gigabytes of RAM installed on my computer. God, my graphics card only has 4. This is what pisses me off. Oh yeah, this is my shit. Apparently, this processor, this CPU, is not available for the market to buy. The only way to get your hands on this processor is to buy the piece of shit computer that I bought in 2020 because I thought, hey, it's a really good deal. And here we are today, getting fucked so unbelievably hard because I'm running a 2020 computer in 2026. Fucking Amazon. I don't want video, dickhead. I just want Amazon. I want to know how much I'm getting fucked on GPU. GPU. Yeah, I'm getting fucked on a GPU. Yeah, just to go up to 8 gigabytes, fucking ludicrous. Yeah, this right now is the least of my worries. Like, yeah, it'd allow me to run a lot better games, mind you. I mean, hell, I'd love to have a new graphics card, but I don't want to get fucked. That's pretty much the damn price I was going to pay for the better CPU for my fucking computer that it'd run on my motherboard. God, that is ridiculous. Let me see actually. My store is fucked, by the way. The best game I have on my computer is Stalker 2. What is the recommended? Yeah, 32 gigs. I don't have that. I mean, I can get that. I think that'd just be another bit of 16. Yeah. I just need 16 more gigs of RAM in my computer, which the motherboard can handle 16 gigs. I don't think that's the one I have. Hold on, let me see which one I have actually. NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 Super. Fuck me. Hey, it's time to take my pills. That's fun. Yeah, I'm too short of just the minimum recommended graphics card for my computer. I don't even know how much this is. Like, how much would this be? Something tells me a lot. Yeah, like 14, not 14, Jesus. Damn near 400 bucks. That looks like shit. Oh, but this one's got RGB and my case supports RGB. Y'all want to see the case I bought? I didn't buy it because it supported RGB. I bought it because it was relatively cheap. I don't fucking know. Oh my god. Fuck you. The hell do you mean I could have got this one? The hell? Oh, they didn't have that one. Never mind. That's the 350. I bought the 4,000. I bought this one because it's relatively cheap and it'll hold everything I have. And for like $10 more, I got an extra fan. In a bigger case. Compared to the one that I was looking at. God, I hate that so much. I'm sorry, I don't like liquid cooling. I get it's probably really fucking good. I just don't like it. It scares me. It honest to God scares me. Yeah. So this is the case that I got. I'm just waiting on the motherboard and CPU to come in. Because why the fuck would anywhere have it in stock? Pisses me off. God, it fucking pisses me off. How much would I pay for the minimum? I have that covered. I need to get more storage. That's not a lie. I really do, but that's besides the point. $130 for that damn thing? Fucking sign me up. It's seems to be better. Fuck. What the hell is that? What's the Monarch? I don't know what the Monarch is. 8 gigabytes. 256-bit. Dual fan cooling. Yeah, it's got what I got. I use HDMI, even though I'm pretty sure that one would be better. I don't know if any of my computers support that. Yeah, that's basically the same size as the one I have, so it would be better. What do we got? Core frequency. What the hell's the difference? S2WBO. Well, which one's better? The 3 options. Thinking that one maybe? Hold on. I don't care which one looks better. I just want something that'll run my goddamn my games and not shoot my computer in the fucking foot. Alright, Amazon, where's your fuck ass chatbot? Or is there a way to compare these? Hold on. GPU comparison tool. Oh, that's cute. They're gonna be cunts about it. That's so not what I wanted to do. Versus... I don't really care. I just want... Like, I'm not gonna be able to buy a new GPU for, like, a hot minute. Hell, I'm pretty sure I spent my entire budget for, like, the rest of the goddamn year, if I'm gonna be completely honest. And that's completely fine, as long as my computer doesn't shit itself. Slightly higher base clock, often range with boost closer. This means the S2 can deliver marginally better performance in most games, especially Okay, so we'd want the S2. But what about this one? Is this one better? I don't like that none bit. Okay, well, since it's asking me about AliExpress, we're just not gonna. How the hell did we get on that track? It was this we were looking for. Or is that what that was? Honest to God. Was that what that was? Yeah, that's what we looked up. The fuck? Oh, it's because that is what that is. Jesus, I'm going to bed. I don't know. I have a GeForce. I'm not partial to any in particular. Like, I'm really not partial to any brand in particular. I just want one that fucking isn't a piece of shit. Yeah, we're looking at $700 goddamn dollars for this damn thing. Fuck you. NVIDIA GeForce. I want GDDR4. God, we're looking at fucking shit for that. Is there a way to like sort these by price? Sort by featured price. Average customer reviews. Oh my god. Premium brands. Price low to high. There we go. Do you think that'd run Stalker 2? God, I'm pretty sure if I tried to open Stalker 2 with this thing would just melt immediately. God. I really didn't. I should have figured. I can get that. Who the fuck? Is that like an official, or did someone just put a sticker on that shit? God, Amazon, you really need to fucking figure your shit out. Okay, we'll go 8 gigabytes and above. That has 8 gigabytes in it? There's no fucking way that has 8 gigabytes in it. That's fucked. We want like an actual fucking graphics card kind of thing is what we're looking at. Okay. RDX T Founders Edition. Renew. Oh, well, fuck. It's not even available to buy. GeForce RTX Twin Edge. God. I know there's recommended, but like, I'm sure if we get an 8 gig, we'll be fine. God, what is this jump in price? I'm just getting fucked on graphics card. I've come to realize that I'm just getting fucked on a graphics card. Graphics is like the thing we're just not gonna worry about right now. Yeah, you see that? There was no reason for my CPU to be that fucked. This is what computers are designed to do. I do not care what anyone else says. There's no reason for it to be doing this. Oh. Look at that. It shouldn't be that fucking high when I close shit. God bless America. I hate my computer with an ever-loving passion. I don't even know what RAM I have in this damn thing. Let me see what RAM I have in this. Because I know you're not really supposed to mix and match RAM. Aw, thanks, Amazon. You remembered that I was shopping for D&D shit because I have a campaign coming up, but my computer decided to shit itself so goddamn hard. And I'll show you what I'm talking about, what I mean by my computer shit itself so hard. God, I hate this computer with a burning passion. I don't even want to put this side plate on anymore. But I know if I don't, the computer will decide it wants to nuke itself. More than it already fucking has, apparently. Just get the fuck on, bro. Whatever. It's on. Let's see if we can decipher what kind of RAM we have. We have Crucial. I don't know how good fucking Crucial is, but hey. Crucial. DDR4. DDR4 16 gigs. Oh, boy howdy, what do you know? $120 damn fucking delivery fee? Fuck you. Not gonna happen. Oh, it's one stick of 16 gigs. Can I just have a fucking 2 sticks of that? Yeah. That's ridiculous. God, I hate RAM. I hate RAM oh so goddamn much. RAM. I don't even care if it's good RAM. I just need RAM. DDR4. Why does DDR4 have to be so goddamn expensive? Shit, how much is it for a 32? If I can... I don't want to, but I will. Fuck me. 300... Damn near $300 for a fucking... Well, I got Crucial. How much y'all want for... That's laptop RAM, you dipshit. God bless America. Again, it'd still be cheaper for me to just buy the 2 sticks and call it a day. But oh boy, you're not allowed to mix and match RAM, so I'm kind of just fucked on the front of I gotta buy just either have to buy 4 sticks of 8 or 2 sticks of 16. God. I don't even care if it's like I know I bought that case that has RGB support. Like, I really don't give a fuck. I kind of just bought it because it was... Sorry. If you... Okay. Computer accessories, computer components, video cards, CPUs, motherboards, fans, heat sinks, computer cases. Okay, mine I don't know what the fuck. I just hit headphone jack. Sorry. I don't care if it has a headphone jack. Mine can support EA. No, mine cannot. No, mine can. At least I thought it did. I don't know. We'll go with ATX. No, that wasn't the one I was looking at. I think I was looking at this one. And then the H7 was... Yeah, that one. That was the other one I was looking at. But then I seen this one, which was kind of the best of both worlds. It was slightly smaller than this one, but slightly bigger than that one, and it's like $10 more than the one I was looking at. Oh boy, if I didn't get it with RGB, I could save $5 fucking. Yeah, like, yeah, that's that. I don't know that brand. See, I don't remember. That was a full tower, that's right. I don't remember what the difference between full tower, mid tower, and shit is. I swore this said it could fit an ETX in it, but I could be wrong. Oh, motherboard form factor ATX. So I don't know what ETX is, and I bought an ATX. Lord knows I will probably never buy an ETX. I don't even know what an ETX is. Again, I took an IT class. I could not fucking tell you half the shit I learned. Like, I know that's terrible of me to say. Yeah, what the fuck is a fucking ATX board? EATX. It's just a big ass board. No, it's not even a big ass board, because look at all this shit that it's got covered up. It's just got a lot of shit on it. Fuck you. Oh. Dual socket. Are they just dual sockets? Is that like their entire shtick? They're dual sockets? I mean, shit, I would probably buy this one for the dual socket if they could run simultaneously and not have my computer shit itself. But yeah, that seems to just be a thing. It just seems like dual socket or really fucking big. I don't understand. There's probably some big difference, and I'm just being an idiot. But yeah. So that's what I'm looking at. Just this. Which would be what I have. This would be like a next year purchase or a win the fucking lottery purchase. Because I'm pretty sure Asus TUF Gaming. Well, it's gonna pull this up. I don't even know which one I fucking bought. I think this is the one I bought. I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not entirely sure. I bought one and called it a fucking day. This looks like the one I bought. Yeah, it can hold 4 RAM, so I don't need to go out and look for fuck-ass RAM. That's kind of my thing right now. Like, I'm on such a budget, I have to work with most of what I have and upgrade what I need to. And sadly, what do you know? I had to upgrade this one. I had to upgrade my motherboard, my CPU, because fucking whatever computer I bought is so fucked that most of the shit just is not compatible with anything else. See, I would have been completely fine with just buying a new motherboard right now. But wouldn't you know, my CPU is so fucking hard locked to its exclusive it's so exclusive that it only works with that motherboard. There is not a motherboard on the market that works with that CPU for whatever fucking reason. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Is there a picture? There's not even a picture explaining what everything is. Like, I can tell you this is more than likely the graphics card. That's probably a graphics card as well. That'll most likely be SSD. That's probably SSD as well. These two might be SSD, if not just one of them. I think that's just a heat shield for this shit, because it's going to get pretty fucking toasty here. Same with that being there. Those are fan mounts. That's where your RAM's going to go. I don't know what the fuck that is. I know those are your various bits and bobs shit. And then your fans and other shit will plug into these things. Same with the power supply. This might be the power supply one. I think that's a power switch. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's a cover for something. Oh no, this just looks like it'd be SSD. If this thing has two SSD slots on it, though, I will be ever so happy because I can buy another fucking SSD, which I know is going to be expensive as fuck. Nusan. That's your computer's brain right there. Well, no, it'd be more the heart. That's the heart. If this thing fucking fails, Godspeed, your computer is gonna have a rough time. I don't know what the fuck would go in there, because that looks like it's got... No, that might not be screws. That might not come off. Yeah, I'm thinking that's power supply. Then other cables will plug in elsewhere. I know somewhere it's got a SATA slot. If it doesn't have a SATA slot, we're kind of fucked. Can we get a side view of what that might be? I'm thinking we're probably not. There it is. Those are your SATA SATA clots. Those are clots on your board. SATA slots. Jesus. And there's 6 SATA slots? Gee, manetly. I'm just used to daisy chaining SATA cables. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I'm cool with having more SATA. I don't remember what I'll use as SATA. I know... I'm like 95% sure my... my hard drive, my hard disk drive, because I have a disk drive in my computer in the year 2026, because fucking my motherboard only has one fucking SSD slot, and SSDs were kind of expensive. I think there's like boxed SSDs. I'm pretty sure that's the board I got, though. It looks like the board I got. Yeah, it is, because it's the B55. Kingston SSD. I think these are the people... Yeah, they make these nice little things. They're SATA SSDs. I don't like how low of a gigabyte it is, but hey, they're relatively fucking cheap. And they connect via SATA cables, so, like, I could probably get my hands on a few of them. Yeah, they're gonna have power and SATA. That's your SATA cable. That's your power cable. Oh, their laptop storage. That explains it. Fuck. Why is that considered an HDD? That's internal SSD. Oh, hard disk drive replacement. That's what it is. It's a replacement drive. I was so confused for a minute. I was like, the fuck do you mean? That's supposed to be an SSD. Yeah, I don't know why, but this like these plug and play SSDs that you just slot into the motherboard are expensive as all can be. They're really fucking good and they're really fucking fast. But like I don't know why they're always so expensive. So yeah, I think this might be the play, buying one of these. I wish it was a terabyte, but like eh. It's also one of those things. Okay, hold on. 240 plus 240 would get us 480. Why I had to think about that, I don't know. 75 times 2, 157.50. So it's more expensive to buy two of these than it would be to buy one of these. And it is sure as shit more expensive to buy two of these than it would be to buy one of these. So I'd probably just buy one of these. God, I don't like that guy. But I mean, y'all don't care what I do with my computer. Y'all just care that it runs. My main thing is I was here to talk about this fucking thing. This optimizes itself. This optimizes itself very well. This, however, just does not. It, for whatever reason, feels like it just does not want to work. So yeah. Yeah, we'll leave that up for a few more days because we got 7 days on the fucking thing till it goes. Watch, 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 watch. It's gonna disappear, but watch. Oh, it's maxed. It shouldn't be fucking maxed. Why are you a thing? You're a thing because I want you to be a thing. You're the thing that tells me that information up. It's usually up top here. There it is. Y'all can see it. It's how I know my CPU is the problem and not the GPU. It doesn't show me RAM for whatever reason, but c'est la vie. God. Alright. So, those of you who have been following know for a fact that I'm in hard mode, obviously, because this is the golem spawner. You don't get the wizard until hard mode. I sure as shit shouldn't have glorified armor. This guy's a hard mode NPC. He looks a little strange, but if you've been following, you know that my Terraria save is... Well, my texture packs are as strange as can be, because I love bothering people. For whatever reason, people get bothered by the shit that I have on my personal Steam profile. Oh, no! Where'd my little friend go? There we go. This guy is my Steam profile picture. He's just here because I took a screenshot of it and I removed the background just to piss off people because I don't have a webcam. Also, I don't know why the fuck you moved into my house. You're not really supposed to be living here. I really need to just move you to where you actually want to be. But yeah, you can see I'm obviously in hard mode. If you don't want to believe me anymore, here's this. The lovely Hallowed. Which surprisingly is stopped by a single sunflower. I've never understood Terraria. I can go on and 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 on about the fact that I'm in hard mode. But you know if you've been following. Here's the fun part and why I say my computer shit itself so hard. That should be done. That is done. I can go to my Steam profile and show you that some of these were done in 2018. 2018! My computer shit itself so hard, so unbelievably hard, that it reset all of my achievements here. And what do you know? It continues to reset all of my achievements because guess... Oh, well, there's the ones I have. Never mind. It didn't reset them again. So I don't know how I got that one. I couldn't have 9. I cheesed it somehow. I can command 8 at a time due to my accessories and armor and this buff. How I cheesed it is I did that again because I wasn't sure if I had all 8. Because I was playing on Steam Deck and these numbers are a little hard for me to see without my glasses on. And so I clicked it again to make sure and it popped and I'm like, I can't have 8, can I? So I grabbed my glasses and it's like, yeah, no, I can't have 8. I can't have 9. Jesus. I'm going to bed. Yeah, so that's what I mean by my computer shit itself so hard. Thankfully, the rest of the world isn't corrupted. Yeah, the GPU's being a little funky, but the GPU should be funky. The GPU isn't gonna cause my game to crash. I mean, it might if I, like, fully max it out, but it being at, like, 30 to 40... Like, in the range of 30 to 40% usage... Fucking... That's fine. That's normal. What's not normal is my CPU maxing the fuck out for no reason. Like, yeah, it's fairly well, like, contained right now, but, like, we crashed during the Pumpkin Moon. For some reason, we crashed during the Pumpkin Moon, and so we just lost all of that progress. So, like, it's one of those things. Like, we could attempt to continue on, or I can upgrade my computer and we can go from there. Which, my computer parts hopefully come in tomorrow and I can go get them. If you're asking why I pulled it up on Amazon instead of on Best Buy, because Best Buy pisses me off half the time and I knew I could find the motherboard quicker on Amazon than I could on Best Buy. Without signing in, anyway. Yeah, so that's kind of just where we're at. Well, I guess my GPU might just be like an extension of my memory. See, me moving my mouse shouldn't make it jump. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. Like, maybe like a percent or two, but like a whole fucking damn near 8 to 10% jump shouldn't be happening. And trust me, I know most people would be excited about being able to upgrade their computer. I am too. I am unbelievably ecstatic. I've been trying to upgrade my computer for like the last 4 years. I just wanted to do it under better circumstances, and I thought I could piecemeal it. I would have been more than happy to just go and have bought in a case and, you know, shoved all my stuff in the case and called it good. Because, you know, if I would have bought the case, you know, cool. I wouldn't have been able to buy anything for, like, hobby stuff for, like, the rest of the month and next month. Besides maybe, like, a pot of paint if I needed it. I say a pot of paint, but I'm so used to fucking GW Citadel paint being in pots that that's all I ever really reference nowadays. But I use Army Painter, Vallejo, really any paint that's in a dropper bottle I use over Citadel. Like, I'll use the Citadel colors that I have when I need them, but if I go out and buy a new paint, I'm not buying Citadel. I'm sorry, I just do not like it. If you're a Citadel purist, cool. Understandable, but it's also one of those things, I'm not always painting GW models. I'm painting 3D printed stuff or just shits and giggles. I have 2 War Machine models. If you don't know the game War Machine, don't worry, I don't either. I just picked them up because they looked cool and they were on sale, and I was helping out a business that I like, painting stuff for D&D. Well, I say D&D, but really any TTRPG that I play, which just seems to be D&D and Pathfinder these days. You know, Marvel Crisis Protocol I've been working on. God, don't get me started about that. Because I could go on an entire fucking rant about that. But we're not going to. You know, I paint a lot of different shit besides just GW models anymore. But yeah. But that's not why we're here. We're here for the fact of, if you wanted to see a new game that came out that I could possibly run, I'm sorry, I spent my budget for like damn near the rest of the year buying computer shit. Granted, yes, I can mark it as a business expense because it was for what I consider to be a job. But that doesn't change the fact that I spent that goddamn much on 3 things for a computer. I will say I am unbelievably grateful. Like, I am more grateful than I sound. I'm just agitated because like I said, I wanted to upgrade my computer under better circumstances. And I'm not mad about that. I'm mad at myself for the fact that I bought a computer not realizing that it was going to hard lock me into such a shit state that I was just kind of fucked on the end of, hey, you bought a computer, guess what? You can't really upgrade much on it. Like, yeah, maybe more memory would help the CPU I only have 2 memory slots, and it's one of those things. Like, yeah, I could buy 32, 64 gigs of RAM or whatever. But again, it was cheaper for me to buy a new motherboard, a new CPU, and a new case than it was to buy 32 gigs of RAM. Just outright. But yeah, no. I am so unbelievably grateful because I know there are some people who do not have the privilege. It's not even a privilege. It is not a privilege. It is a luxury. Some people do not have the luxury of owning a computer. Would it even be considered a luxury? No, it wouldn't. I don't know what word I'm looking for. Because it's not a necessity. You don't need a computer. I don't know if it's really considered a privilege either, and hey, it's raining slime from the sky, that's a fucking thing. I don't know what word I'm looking for. For longtime viewers or people who have watched my back catalog that are new, or people who know me personally that are watching these videos for some reason, I mean, I appreciate everyone who watches these. It's just like me, people who know me personally. It's just like I don't know why you're watching these. You're getting enough of me already. Outside of this, but I am grateful for every single person that watches these and stuff. But yeah, if you've watched these or have been following, you know I'm not great with words. I don't know the right word for the right situation for anything. Like I just realized that whatever my the yeah, that wasn't showing up properly anymore. Well, it was there for a second. But yeah, I am really good at communication and words and things of that nature. It's not a fault of my parents. It's not a fault of the school I went to. It's not a fault of the teachers who taught me. It's not a fault of anyone. My brain just doesn't work like most people's do. I can talk your ear off about video games. I can talk your ears off about movies, music, media. The dumbest shit you can imagine, I can talk your ear off about, but I will never have the right words for the right situations. So, I don't know what word I'm looking for. I am grateful beyond belief that I am able to have a computer, internet access. I am unbelievably grateful that I get to sit here and talk to you, all of you. God, I hate that so much. I'm sorry. That's it's I, um I'm just really mad at my computer for nuking all of my saves. Because it was kind of what I was using to go off of things. Like, okay, what's my next bet? Like, who would I want to go after next? Because if the game says, hey, this is a good person to go after, or this is a good thing to go do right now before going after the next boss or what have you, it was nice to be able to be like, ah, yeah, cool. Because, like, I can fill in the basic stuff. It's more progression wise of, cool, do I want to go after this boss before this boss, or should I go after that boss before this boss? Kind of thing. But say la vie, say la vie. Yeah. Like I said, I am unbelievably grateful to have a computer, an internet connection, and be able to talk to all of you. I may never meet any of you. Hell, this may never go anywhere. You may just be a passing view. You know, look in. Oh, this isn't for me. But for the person, the people, whoever sticks around and is like, this is my shit. You know, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to give someone something to look forward to. I've said it many times. Hell, I did an entire stream on it. I suffer from severe depression. Hell, it might even be severe manic depression. I'm not entirely sure. It's like it's like the flip of a coin. It's here one day, gone the next. Be on top of the world, go to bed, wake up the next day. Holy shit, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm done. I'm tired. My body hurts. I don't want to do this. I'm done. You know, and all and you know, so I know what it's like to hurt, to not want to be here, to not want to do this shit. But no matter how far in the shit I get, I know there's something to look forward to. And if I can be that something for someone, even a fleeting moment, I did my part. I can die happy knowing I was the shit for somebody. And I'm unbelievably grateful for that. Fascinating. But yeah. Sorry, I got distracted. I get distracted really fucking easily. But yeah. So I don't know what the right word is. Other than I'm grateful. I'm grateful for what I have, what I'm able to get, the people I know, good or bad, for better or for worse. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna get my AI viewers on streamboo.spacecom. I'm sorry. That's my bit now. They have to put the space between dot. They have to put dot space com because if they do dot com, it gets them flagged. So, you know, my backspace is broken on my keyboard, so I can't really punch it in and take out that space. So, thanks for the offer. I can't accept it. You know, I could look it up on my phone. Um, but my Twitch and stuff is on my computer, so it doesn't really help me looking it up on my phone. Yes, I'm being an asshole to people selling AI viewers. I like how we've evolved, though. It went from just bots to AI viewers now. We're evolving. They're no longer mindless bots. They're AI. They learn. They've learned to spew racism. Because for some fucking reason, I don't know why, apparently AI has just been pumped full of racism. And it's the funniest shit. Like, racism isn't funny. I should reframe my statement. Racism is not funny. What's funny is all of these like AI companies were in such a rush to get their models trained so they can sell them to corporations and stuff so they can make a buck. And then the human race is like, nah, we're gonna pump it full of racism. So now it's just like these companies just have racist bots working for them. And that's funny to me. That it was such a rush to get this shit in that no one stopped to think like, hey, is this really a good idea? That's what I find funny. Don't be racist. Don't be a douche. If you're racist, I, you've got bigger problems going on in your life than hating a group of people. That's all I'm gonna say on the matter. You've got some deeper issues. And I know it's one of those things, just like AI, there's a generation, hell, multiple generations that have been ingrained with racism in their brains. Like, it's what they know, it's what they knew, it's what they grew up in, you know, and that's hard to change. Hell, I grew up around hunting, fishing, and foraging. And look at me now. I sit on a computer and scream into a microphone to anyone who's willing to listen to my dumb ass. Not saying I don't still enjoy those things, but it's just like, it's not my entire identity. And if that's your entire identity, nothing fucking wrong with that. You know? My dad. His whole thing is hunting, fishing, and that's his identity. I won't ever not. God. I love my parents. Yeah, they probably should have done some shit differently, but hindsight's 2020. They did their damnedest. Hell, they didn't know what they were doing. Yeah, my brother's older than me, but like they didn't have much time to learn because there's literally just a year between me and my brother. So like it's one of those things. They did their best. There wasn't resources like there is today for new parents. I'm going to date myself, but I was not date. I'm going to fuck. What's the word? I don't know. I was born in 2001. It's crazy to say that shit's changed a lot, but shit has changed a lot in the last 25 years. Fuck. It really has been 25 years, hasn't it? God damn. I'm only 24 right now. I was born in September, so I'll be 25 in September. I only get to enjoy being close to just I only get to enjoy being 1 year behind for like a few months, and then it's just like, ah, oh, fuck you, you're 2 years behind again, asshole. Apparently there was a fucking flood on my street this morning that I didn't fucking know about because my dumbass was asleep. Because I didn't want to get out of fucking bed for whatever reason. I'm not gonna repeat what was just sent to me in text, but it has nothing to do with the flood. Oh my god. That's so dumb. But yeah, I don't fucking know. I said it was gonna be a quick stream, but hell, I might as well just do some shit while I'm here. God, this just pisses me off to no end. I mean, granted, it's easy enough because I can just go to the fucking shimmer and fix shit. But it kind of just sucks that this is what I have to do to get my goddamn achievements back. Where's my damn anvil? There's my damn anvil. My damnville. Shit. God damn it. Now I'm trying to remember his name. This is Dugdale Dimmadome, owner of the Dugsdale Dimmadome. I probably fucked that up so hard. But for anyone who appreciated the attempt at a reference, thank you. I'm not good at this shit, but I sure as hell try. Oh, God. Can we fight Pantera? I want to fight Pantera. Okay, if we take out this bulb, we just gotta go, like, straight down. Hi, Pantera. Bye, Pantera. We don't want to lose you. You coming, friend? I see you up there. I'm not entirely sure how fast we want to drop down or how slow we want to go. I mean, hell, we might just beat her. Oh, I guess there was one closer by. I don't know. Hey, it's Chlorophyte. We want that. I'm sorry, that's so dumb that I was able to do the Oh Shiny and the Chlorophyte achievement in the same thing. You coming, friend? God, this would be so much easier if you were fast, but you're just slow as shit. Someone is playing Dead by Daylight. Apparently it's the 10th anniversary of Dead by Daylight. I'm sorry, I think the game's still shit. And I will die on that hill that the game's just shit. Oh, I got the Flow Pow. I got a fucking flail. I love that. Okay. And we just need a Heartbreaker, defeat the Eye of Cthulhu, smash one of those, defeat the Other World. God, I gotta go to a fucking corrupt world and do that. Discover a large beehive deep beyond the jungle. Defeat the queen bee. Fuck. So there's one right below us, so that's a thing. That's cool. Where's my honey? Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. There's the temple. It's just right over here. I was like, we might as well just go to the temple while we're over here, just to get this shit out of the way. I know I wanted to go to the, yoink. Oh, I guess we already got the life fruit achievement. Did we get the life fruit achievement? Hold on. I didn't think we did. We might have. Did we? Topped off. Thought there was an achievement tied to the life fruit. God, is it tied to using it? I'm gonna be so pissed if it's tied to using it, because I can't really do that. Because we're already topped off on health. I'd have to go to a character to do that. I mean, I'm not entirely opposed to using my other character. We also have to find a dead man's chest somehow. Right now we're just speedrunning trying to get my old achievements back. That's kind of just what we're doing at this point. Fuck, I don't even remember how to do the Skeletron achievement. Oh, that's cute. We can't even do this because, again, God, I fucking hate that. I really do. I'm sorry. That pisses me off. Unbelievably so much that there's just some I cannot do because where I'm at in the game. And it pisses me off. For whatever reason have you. I'm sorry, I hate that. Steal a key from Dungeon Slime, spelunk deep enough to reach the Molten Underworld, craft a Molten Pickaxe using the hottest materials. Where's my tools? Cool. That doesn't count. Oh my god. I hate this so unbelievably much. I really do. Okay, do we have an eye spawner? I don't think we do. We might, maybe, mayhaps, possibly not. No, I wish. I don't think we do. I don't think we have any lenses. Because it'd be under materials and it's not. Man, this just pisses me off for the most part. Oh, we do have some lenses. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna have to fight these assholes again. The question is, do we want to fight them, like, all together? Like, I don't know if we'd win, but it's a way to get that achievement. I think we'll wait to do that. We do want the Abeemination, though. Because we can actually make the Abeemination. We do have to kill the guide, sadly. I'm sorry, friend, wherever you may be. I, again, don't know how to do the equipable, you are a terrible person. I don't know how to do that. Since we are going over to the Crimson, whatever, it's going to go there because I do not feel like going underground to do that. My friend. I feel bad that I'm about to do this, but it's kind of whatever. Do I just need lenses? I don't remember. I think it was just lenses, right? Yeah. Back. We gotta fight Deerclops. Scrying orbs see through the eyes of other players. That's horrifying. Yeah, it's just that. We might have flanks for... So we might be able to do that. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think this is contained, at least over here. The other side, not so much. Sadly. Ah, dang it, we should have grabbed some stuff, and I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Because I am. Well, there might actually be enough down here. God, why is there just this hole here? Okay, so that's that there. Let's do that real quick. Okay, we got that. Gosh, I didn't think about it, but a difficult one that I'm gonna have to try to do is the fuck, now I'm trying to remember. God, what was that? What's the difficult one I'm trying to think of? I know you guys aren't gonna know. There is a difficult one that I've got to do. Smashing Poppet. Horrible chill goes down your spine. You hear screams around you. There's a difficult one. I'm trying to think of one that's difficult, and I can't think of it. I know which one I'm trying to think of, but it's just like, my brain don't want to work. Well, why do I keep selling shit to you? Your inventory is just unbelievably full. For whatever reason have you. Okay, so I do have Flink's Fur. So we could do Deerclops. I don't remember what all we need for Deerclops, so we can do Deerclops. I don't know. I really probably should get off, but it's one of those things that I kind of just want to do ones that I know I've done already. Nice try, Smarts. At least the gold chests have the audacity to try to blend in for the most part. That guy's just like, nah. I'm here. I think Deerclops is one that can be spawned in any time of day, but I'm not entirely sure. We're about to find out. Yeah, we're good. Hey, we got the Houndius Shootius. And the Ibrella. The Eyebone. Think the Queen Bee will be mad since it's raining? Or do you think she'd be easier to fight? Oh, that's right. She's got to be spawned in the jungle. Oh yeah, that's right. I can only have one now because I took off that other accessory that allowed me to have two. Me 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 me. Me 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 me. Me 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 me. Wow, that 7. Let's get ready to go. That was easy. You know, honestly, I thought this would be harder. Well, congratulations. You all just witnessed me do the possibly easiest battle I've ever done. I mean, I guess since we're on a roll, fight this dweeb. I know he's angry because we're not in the jungle. Hey, look, we finally got that stupid pickaxe. God, I hate that so much that we finally got that. I'm just not exactly sure how to use this guy. I don't know. I guess we can fight the bee. Yeah, she's gonna be angry because we're not in her area. Yeah, the problem is I can't really do that because, well, we've already done that. Oh, well, shoot, that was a vanity item. Oopsies. There you go, you can have that. I don't know what to do with it. I guess we could do this one real quick. No, that one would be easier to do in the, where I have the Martian probe farm set up. Again, quiet neighborhood. I already got that game, thank you. I know I got it because I dropped down here and it popped it. This just sucks. I'm gonna be completely and entirely honest that this just kind of sucks. Oh, we got the firecracker finally. So that's cool. I got the hammer again. I don't know what you're firing at me for, friend. There you go, boss. Listen to that stuff. I don't remember what this world's all about. Okay, I think this was a world that I was playing on. Not entirely sure what it was all about. It is something or other. I'm sure it's tied to that other character I have. That's probably why this world exists. Oh, they've changed the look of the shadow orbs, apparently. I mean, they look cool. I just remember them being, like, straight purple orbs. Oh, yeah. Pick it up. Now we just go this way. Now here's the jungle, so this is a thing. I don't think the jungle is what we're looking for, though. Gonna be honest. I think we're looking for something else here. Yeah. Hi, friend. Dang it. I was hoping you drowned. Okay. So what we're looking for is on the other side. God, there's houses on all sides, and that is the shittiest chimney I've ever seen in my entire life. Wow, kids. If you wonder how old this world is, that's how old it is, because I didn't think to look up, hey, what do people do for, like, buildings? We're riding the sandstorm. Ah, well, shit. If you ever wondered how tall these trees are, they're pretty fucking tall. There's the tundra. Kobold tribe is approaching from the west. Yikes. I should actually probably take care of that, because I'm pretty sure that's an achievement. But we'll do that here in a minute. God, I forgot how weird this world generated. It's very up and down. A clearable mountain was not the wrong title for this world. Oops, didn't mean to do that. It's green. God, this thing just goes up and down. Well, shit, it's morning. Hi, friend. Angry tumbleweeds. I get they're approaching from the west, but as you can see, it is still fucking daytime. And is this a corrupt ocean? Holy shit, I think this might be a corrupt ocean. Never in my life have I noticed one of these. God. The world generation on this world is fucked. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think it might just be fucked. No? Holy shit, is this just the strangest world ever? Because usually that's fairly close. God, if we ever wanted a tree, we've got plenty of them on this world. I'll have to pull up the seed for anybody who wants this world. Yeah, this is like the furthest I've had to go to get to an ocean. Problem is, I don't have a bed, so we're kind of just waiting. Yeah, look at this world. It's fucking strange. And we're fighting a sandstorm. Of course we are. You know, I kind of wonder if I could take on the Dungeon Guardian, but I don't really want to. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think it's an achievement for taking out the Dungeon Guardian. I'm not entirely sure. Honestly, I don't even think it is an achievement. I think it is literally just a thing. Oh, okay, well, they're just gonna show up here. That's cool, I guess. I don't fucking know. I didn't know they'd show up here. Do they just attack wherever? I'd appreciate it if you didn't kill this guy, to be completely honest with you guys. God, there's gotta be a better sentry than that thing. That thing's damage dropped off hard. I know what it's gonna tell me for a sentry, and it's gonna be something I don't want. Because I'm gonna be entirely honest, which is usually how that shit goes. Yeah, it wants me to use the ballista staff. That or the lightning aura staff. Okay. That tracks. Oh man, we do have to go after the Empress of Light. So did it seriously become an entire new day? I'm gonna be pissed if it did. Your door got fucked, bro. I don't know what you're on about. I think we're just waiting at this point. Because I'm not exactly entirely sure how to summon him normally. Well, not normally. I guess I could probably look it up and figure that out. Clothier... Voodoo doll. Okay, so we had to have it equipped. Gosh dang it. Would have been nice to know. I probably should have looked it up, honestly, instead of just sitting there and trying to figure out what to do with it. I don't have any space for this stuff. Where do I really want this stuff? Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. God, we're just waiting for it to become daytime, not time, nighttime. I'm going to bed. We have the technology. I'm just an idiot. Well, that was easy. Hey, you're back over here, friend. It said, unironically, that's a really good way to farm for coins, because it's not a usable summon. Angry Nimbai. And now we go sit in the dungeon. I don't know what that was, but it got destroyed. Boy howdy, we've killed a lot of zombies. Hi, friends. I'm not here to bother you. Even though I really fucking want to, because I want the Stardust Dragon. What did we even get in this? Gold. See, we can't do that because we're already in hard mode. We could do that. Yeah, we're kind of just screwed on what we can and can't do right now. You serious? There's a crimson chest right there. Also, I don't know if this... Yeah, I don't think the TNT did anything, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Do we want to fight Nuke Fishron? I think we could. I don't see why we couldn't. To be honest. I will say we probably want to make some more Ichor. Um... Oh boy, I forgot to do that. I didn't realize he was... I forgot how fast he was, if I'm gonna be completely honest. And now he's gonna be even faster. Cool. Yes, something tells me we're not gonna make it out of this fight alive. I just gotta hang on for like 8 more seconds, or like 5 more seconds. Shit, if I can just hang on a little longer. Okay. Fuck! We were so close, too! Ugh! That sucks. Their like only other option would be to try to fight Empress of Light, which I really don't want to, but we will try. I think she has to be spawned in over in the Shimmer. I mean, it's also one of those things that didn't help that I didn't put sentries out. Problem is the ballista sentry just kind of sucks nads, if you ask me. I don't even know where the hell it is. That's my other thing. Okay, well, never mind. We're gonna fight the solar eclipse, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, they just nuke the egg. That's the problem. That's why we weren't ever able to see the last enemy we needed. We'd have to switch to, like, Ranger or something. The other problem is there's just not enough enemies on the screen at any given time for it to do anything. The hell is that? We got a nail gun. I don't think I've ever seen the nail gun. Also, by chance, did I put the ballista rod? I did not, but I put Hallowed in there for some reason. Hey, we got a Butcher banner, so that's cool. Okay. I don't know why. It sounded like it was raining outside. Fascinating. I didn't realize they exploded. Man, it's not even halfway through this crap. This kind of just sucks. Just sitting here waiting for this to get done. Gosh, this thing stays out for a very long time, I've noticed. That or they've changed it, I don't remember. Boy howdy, I didn't even realize I had 60 platinum. I wonder how many coins we'll have by the end of this. And not even by selling the extra weapons we got and stuff we already have. I mean just straight, just collecting coins. Because we're pretty high already. Hey, we got the unknown staff again, so that's cool. I can almost touch my piggy bank from here. I'm sure if I had string, I could. Come at me. I'm ready and raring to go. I've defeated my 25th nailhead. Okay, I know I have the Illuminate Slime. I think we have the vampire one. I could have swore we did anyway. What's that one look like, I should say? That... Yeah, we have the vampire one. Okay, so we're good on that front. I think we have the Splinterling banner. That looks like that. Yeah, we have the Splinterling banner. I think we have the Fritz banner as well. What's the Fritz look like? Fritz looks like that. I think we have Fritz. I could have swore we did anyway. Yeah, we do. He's right down there. I don't think we have a unicorn banner. I can put a good bet on that. The possessed banner, we already have that one. Butcher banner, we don't have the butcher banner. Who's that? Dr. Flyman? I don't think we have Dr. Flyman. Doesn't look like it. Psycho banner. I know for a fact we don't have the Psycho banner. Nailhead banner, we don't, because we got an achievement for that. Light Mummy, we have the Light Mummy. I think we have the Ethereal Goblin Bomber banner, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we do, okay. It's like I thought we did, but I wasn't sure. Okay, well we got the Kill the Sun achievement, so that's cool. We still are working on the bird banner. Okay, so from in total from the slaughter we got a platinum, 75 gold, 91 silver, and 40 copper. Oh, sorry. I lied. We got more. I don't know how much more, but we got more. Yeah, we had the Ethereal Goblin Bomber banner. I think we have the Poltergeist banner. Yeah, because that one's there. What would that? That'd be the Ethereal Dragon banner. Which we have there. So we have those two. Reaper banner, Withered Beast banner. We have the Hellhound banner, I know that. So I think it's these two. I don't think we have the Reaper banner. I could be wrong, though. Don't think we do? It doesn't look like we do. What was that one? Withered Beast banner. It's probably also easier to look at this, if I'm gonna be completely honest, even though it's probably not. Till death. Well, we killed the groom. Or a bride. One or two. Or both! Okay, so we don't have the Wither Beast banner. Okie doke. Hi, friend. Do you want to buy some stuff, by chance? Because I don't want it. Thank you. Oh, hey, here, have that. Then we just come over here and we sit for this. We wait for this to end. And then we'll go after what's his nuts? The lunatic cultists. It is raining ever so lightly outside. Who's laughing now, dickhead? I guess I could sell you a bunch of crap. You're kind of just up here in the house. Boy, howdy. That's a lot. Oh, he's down there. I kind of need you for progression of my banner collection, sir. I don't even know how many I've killed, per se. Oh, it's almost 4 in the morning. See, I've always wondered what the fanciest gravestone you can have is. I don't know why, but it's a question I have. Because if you honestly think about it, we've got to be at, like, an unreasonable amount of gold. Well, actually, platinum. Yeah, we're at 10 platinum. That's got to mean something, right? And again, we're starting a catch-all because fuck. Well, there's no time like the present. I just realized we're probably going to lose a lot of NPCs. But, like, especially those on, like, the edges of the world. Like, the center, probably not so much, but it's gonna be more of, like, the edges and stuff. I just realized we probably should have fought, seriously, dude, if I don't take you out in enough time, you spawn that. That's so dumb. You serious? Bro, fuck you. We're gonna go fight What's-Her-Tits. But first, I'd like to go grab my Bass statue. And we're gonna hope for the kaleidoscope. Because that's kind of what we're looking for from her. Twats. Oh god, I realize we're almost out of summoning potions. And we wasted ours because I forgot to do the thingamathing for it. We need to summon. I'd also prefer if it was night, because I don't feel like fighting her in the day. Hi, friends. It's about to not be fun over here, but, you know... C'est la vie. The thing right now is just stay alive. Oh. The. We're gonna die. Yeah, I figured as much. Fuck, what am I supposed to do? Again, I wasted my last summoning potion, so that's fucking cool. God, I don't know what to do against these two. Because they're like the two I need to fight to do anything else. Fuck. It'd probably help if I could actually dodge better. Yeah, and of course the Stardust Dragon gets summoned in. Okay, just stay alive right now. Regen, 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 regen. Oh my god. Okay, we got the Ancient Manipulator. Okay, so what we're wanting to go for is Stardust, the Stardust Pillar. Because that's the summoning pillar, apparently. And I'm kind of not entirely sure where that is on me map. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put that in there. Solar Stardust. Yeah, the Stardust is in the desert. Of course it is. Oh my god. Yeah, that tracks. We got the shield down, so we're good on that front. Let me see. Let me put that on, actually. We don't need those on. It's kind of also my problem. God, and we're slow as molasses. Fuck! Oh my god. I need to fully heal, is what I need to do. Dang it, I can't even utilize the nurse to get an achievement because she's over in the desert. God, finally. That one takes... I don't know why I've never done that one. How do I make armor with it? Constellation. Average speed. Well, holy hell, that's really good, but I don't have enough to do all of that. Okay, we'll probably focus on a summon first. Oh wait, why am I over here? The guide's over at the main village now. Okay. Stardust armor. I need hallowed. No, luminite. How the fuck do you get luminite bar? Luminite bar. Where does one get luminite? Moonlord. Of course. Why? Why the fuck wouldn't it be? Okay, hold on. I gotta take off my Pokemon thing for a minute because I'm entirely honest. I've never made it to this point. And again, I don't want to get demonetized for the stupid shit that I have. Oh, what do you know? My computer's gonna fucking crash. Jesus. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be entirely 100% honest. I haven't the foggiest fucking clue what any of those options were. So we're just gonna have to rock with it. Stardust Cell Staff. Summons a Stardust Cell to fight for you. Cultivate the most beautiful cellular infection. Stardust Dragon. Summons a Stardust Dragon to fight for you. Constellation. Problem is, which do I want? What is better for me? Okay, so we want the dragon. Problem is, I don't even know how much we'd need in total to do those two things. That's my problem. We'd need 36. We need 8 more Stardust cells. And wouldn't you happen to know, I'm not entirely sure how to get more Stardust cells. Not Stardust cells, Stardust fragments. Stardust pillar. Okay, well we can make some more. Okay, so we can make more if we need them. Which, I'm thinking we're gonna want them just because the whip is probably not gonna be terrible. It says the kaleidoscope is like, I don't know about getting the kaleidoscope is my problem. Focused. Okay, so we're gonna go reforge that real quick. Because I'd like Fabled, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Eager, unpleasant, damaged, skittish, damaged, rabid, shoddy, skittish, focused, feeble, ill-tempered, petty, ruthless, shoddy, damaged, broken, loyal, feeble, ballistic, loyal, worthy, shoddy, scraggling, eager, shoddy, ruthless, scraggling, hurtful, focused, petty. Fabled, thank you. Took you long fucking enough. Also, I could have swore I had something that changed to the Stardust Dragon. Hold on. Oh my god, I didn't even turn on my camera again. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to bed, apparently. Use resource packs. Do I seriously have that one turned off? I do, don't I? Or do I not have it anymore? I could have swore I still had it. What the fuck, dude? No, it's on. Does it just not work right now? Hold on. Let me open Steam real quick. Well, my computer has a stroke. So my computer's gonna have a stroke real quick, and then we're gonna get on Steam. Library, Terraria, Workshop, Browse. About my items, subscribed items. I think it's more towards the back. Oh, Stardust Guardian. The hell's the Stardust Guardian? Stardust Guardian? Oh, it's the Stardust Armor guy. That's what it is. Never mind. I'm going to bed. Well, it doesn't change anything for us. We have the Stardust Dragon, so that's fine. Gonna be entirely honest. Okay, we're gonna want that. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're gonna have 8 of that. I'm gonna buff up. We'll go for this one because it's over here. Are you serious? The pillar's in there. It's in my freaking thing, have you? That's ridiculous. So where am I taking damage from? Am I just taking damage from being over here? I say even though I hear my thing going off occasionally. In my defense, guys, I didn't think that this was gonna spawn over here. On you guys anyway? Okay, we gotta go up here for a minute. Because we get attacked continuously anyway. I gotta regen. Oh my god, never mind. We're not gonna fucking regen, apparently. Jesus. It's because I took my shit off. It's because I took all this stuff off because... whatever stupid reason. We're gonna take damage again because I decided to take that all off before coming over here. My game's starting to lag, and that's not good. Of course. What I need to do is I need to get in there and I need to put down a I need to get in there and put down 2 turrets on it. And of course, I take off that shield, so I'm... Oh my god. I need to find that stupid ballista turret wherever I put it. put it in there? I put it somewhere, and it's gonna start to tick me off on not remembering where I put it. Like, it might honestly be in that bottom chest. You are overwhelmed with pain. The heck does that mean, dude? You served me well, and you were great for when I had you. But you're kind of just ticking me off at this point. Okay, so that's what it means I'm overwhelmed with pain. We finished this. Okay, so where's the next one? The next two are in strange places. Yeah, we're in the shit now. Oh, that's cool. The centipedes have, like, a single spot you can damage them. That's wonderful. So unbelievably wonderful. Okay, we were at 37 out of 100. We're getting closer. What are we looking at the best way to get over to that? I'm gonna guess this way. Sadly, we're gonna kind of want to sit low to the ground. Okay. We're done with this one. Yeah, it's gonna be easier to get over to it from this way. What the fuck, dude? I'm sorry, but the ballista turn just fucking sucks. I don't care what that guide says. The ballista turn can suck my nads. It is the slowest piece of ass I've ever come across in my entire life. I don't care how much damage it does. When it's so fucking slow, there's really no point in using it. Sorry, friend, that I didn't believe in you. Because some fuck-ass guide said you were not the best. When in reality, you're at least fucking more accurate than the slow-ass ballista turret. You shoot faster and you're slightly more accurate with your shots. Oh my god. Just sit up here for a minute and try to heal. That is not what I meant by heal. Okay. Let's try this shit again. Again, because I took off all that crap. Fuck. I didn't think that one through, now did I? Oh no. I at least want to grab these fragments before Dickhead shows up. Never mind. Too late. Dickhead's here. Okay. God bless America, that hurt. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. That so unbelievably tracks. Okay, how much stardust do we want? Do we need... We need 8 more stardust. Then we can make that. Which is not better than ours. Oh. I don't think we have the gold to reforge it, so we might just have to go... Yeah. I mean, we can try to reforge it real quick, see if we can get a good modifier on it. Chances are we're not gonna. Damaged, weak, demonic, forceful, shoddy, bulky, massive, light, large. Yeah, we're out of money. Okay. Our best bet is to just shimmer reforge, as annoying as that's gonna be. Oh shit, I'm getting a call. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to call it here because I'm starting to get a headache anyway. And there's stuff I gotta do, and I didn't really plan on being on this long, to be completely honest. I'm probably gonna farm Empress off camera just because it's gonna be annoying trying to find these things. So there's apparently just 2 hallowed enemies I'm missing, so that's a thing, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just a little annoyed. Yeah, that's the problem. That would probably be a really good summon weapon. Problem is, we'd have to fight Daytime Empress, and I don't really want to. Shit. We got something rare than the Kaleidoscope. The game knows what I want, and it's just not gonna give it to me. I don't know. We might try to fight her Daytime. Because that might be a really good grab, if you ask me. Also, this Morningstar is fairly good, but I do like the particles that the things that this sends out to do damage. Yeah. It's kind of one of those things, like, the only thing we can really do is get the Kaleidoscope and hope for the best. Some more summon stuff probably wouldn't be terrible, like summoning potions, which for those we just need large fish or whatever have you. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna call it there. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, I didn't mean to be on this long. I will update the title properly so it reflects that this wasn't just me talking. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching again. I will see you all in the next one. It will probably be... maybe Thursday once I get if I can get things all set up in a timely manner. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it again. Honestly, I'm probably going to do some research on how to move everything over to a new computer properly so I don't lose anything. And then I might start the process. I don't know. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Like I said, yeah. Maybe tomorrow. Probably not Friday. I don't know. I'll be back at some point. Lord knows that much. You can't keep me off of this godforsaken website for whatever reason. But yeah. I will see you all in the next one.